Hello, my name's Tim Hopgood and I'm the author and illustrator of Here Comes Frankie. And today I'm going to start by drawing Frankie. So I like to draw with soft pencils, so this is a 4B pencil. So I was thinking that perhaps if this was the first time that Frankie had picked up a trumpet and tried to play it, the sounds coming out of it might be quite awkward and they might look sort of quite jaggedy, almost something like this, or spluttery. So it might be a sort of bop sort of kind of sound like that. So some of the sounds might be quite scratchy, like that. And awkward. And so remember using the side of the pencil or the very top of it like that. But as he continues to practice, he gets better and better, and we introduce more colour into the music. So I've gathered up some collage materials so we can start doing some sticking. And my thought was that because Frankie had continued to practice playing the trumpet, the shapes would start to change, and so I thought now they would be geometric sort of cutout shapes like this. Sort of almost mathematical. And one of the reasons why I decided that Frankie would learn to play the trumpet was because it works from an illustration point of view, that you can see clearly the sounds coming out of Frankie's trumpet. So that's works a lot clearer than, say, if he had decided he wanted to play a violin. And also drawing somebody a violin is pretty hard. So let's put some more shapes on. And then maybe a pattern like this, maybe, I mean, for me, it smells like it could be strawberries and vanilla ice cream. So as Frankie plays, not only can he see the sounds, but he can smell them too. So maybe I'll cut out a strawberry shape from here. Stick this on. But as well as cut out collage shapes, it might be nice to do some painted shapes as well. I love using ink. So let's start with something, a big fat brush like that. So we've got some ink in the glass. So we can just do something like this with that. And now we can start to work over the top of some of the things that we stuck down earlier. Or with a brush like this, you could do some shapes like that. So this is the sound bursting out of Frankie's trumpet. So to complete this stage of the drawing, I'm going to add some tissue. I've got some cut out shapes from I'm going to stick over some of the shapes that I put down earlier on. So you can see how we're knocking back, so the colours are changing. So today I've been working on paper, and that's something I do when I'm in schools, working with schools. I mean, a nice idea is to have a big piece of paper on the floor and get everyone to join in and make a huge soundscape. But when I'm on my own and working on the illustrations for a book, I tend to put everything together on the computer because that gives me more freedom to move things around and to change the colour of things. So here you can see this is the illustration, this is how it finished up in the book. It was put together on computer, but all the different elements have been drawn and scanned in. So I hope you found it interesting watching how a collage like this is put together, and that I hope it inspires you to have a go at doing your own soundscapes. Just remember to use lots of different materials, lots of different colours, different sizes of brush, really layer things up. But the main thing is to enjoy it, and just fill, if you're doing it at home or at school, just fill the place with colour and noise.